Hey, Tim Kiefer, CBKRadioland.com. How you doing? Tim Kuda, actually. That's my other name. I got a bunch of names. Tim Kuda, CBKRadioland.com. Streaming live here at our YouTube channel. Trying this out. Look at live from the city of Chicago. Yes. Look behind me there. City of Chicago. There it is. Check it out right behind me. That's what we're broadcasting live from for nobody to watch. But this is free. This is free. You can do this for free. It's crazy. You know what? I can't do this alone, though, so I'm going to try to call my buddy CBK, see if he is around. Let's give him a call. Hopefully he'll answer the phone. Who knows? Here we go. We're calling CBK. Oh, there it is. You hear it in the background? Hopefully we hear CBK calling. Let's pull CBK. There it is. I hear it. The phone is ringing. It's crazy ringing. You hear it in the background. Yeah, that's a phone, folks. That's what we do. Dial tone. He's probably driving a bus now, so he's probably not going to answer, or he doesn't recognize the number.
Hello?
Oh, it's CBK. CBK answers the phone, and he doesn't even know what the number is.
Hey!
So it's crazy.
What the heck?
We actually got him live. I didn't think it was going to happen. I thought we were going to have to leave a message because I just, I thought he was driving a bus. He drives like 4 buses a day. He runs around between buses, and he jumps in a van and then goes to another bus and then jumps in a bigger bus. And we did this thing a long time ago called School Bus Stories. He drives a school bus, but then he drives like a regular bus. CBK Cannonball Kelly's with us live here on our live stream, CBKRadioland.com on YouTube. Hey CBK, how you doing today?
Hey, dude, what's up, man? You're live right now?
Yeah, why not? We're just giving it a run. We're doing a test drive, as they say, seeing how this goes. This is free, my man.
I'm so crazy.
This doesn't cost
How you doing, TK?
I'm doing well, man. This doesn't cost any money. This YouTube thing is a crazy, fun, cool thing out there. I don't know if you heard about it. They invented it a couple years ago. It might.
YouTube, yeah.
It's this new thing.
I think they banned me. Like in 2009 or something. I think.
Banned in the USA, and that was 2 Live Crew back in the 90s. Okay, but you were banned on YouTube. You should start your own protest to YouTube. Well, because they don't want people copywriting stuff. That's just this thing. You should check this out, man. I got the beautiful skyline of the city of Chicago here right behind me, broadcasting live from the city of Chicago, at least for now. We'll see what happens in the future.
Cool.
I don't know, man. It's right behind me. You're gonna have to check it. You're gonna have to check this out. Not that anybody's watching live. You wonder, like, if all of a sudden, boom, somebody's gonna jump in and watch this live. I screwed up at the beginning of it, though, I must say, CBK. I accidentally gave them my MIBT name. So if you watch at the beginning, you're going to hear TK's real TK. You're going to hear Tim Kuda. This is Tim Kuda, not the other.
Oh, right.
Right here.
The other Tim.
The other Tim is on MIBT online, MIBT Media, all that stuff, even though this is an MIBT station.
So let me get this straight. You're going to record this and it'll play on the YouTube? Is that what you're saying?
It's playing right now, man. It's going to record on its own. And within a matter of moments after we're done, it'll be there for you and the world to watch. Unless I delete it.
Whoa, cool, dude. Cool.
Unless I delete it. Unless I'm like, oh, this sucks. Can't.
Oh, don't delete it. Don't delete it because I want to hear it. I want to hear what I sound like in the past or the future or something.
The past, the future. I got this picture of you and you're up. It's like it's an older picture, but it's the only picture I got. I guess I did get a picture a couple years ago, and I could have used that one, but I used this. This is like you're wearing like this light blue shirt, and there's some undershirt. You got glasses and a beard. You got a couple pounds on you. I think you've lost a couple pounds since then.
Couple pounds. Hilarious.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah, that's my headshot from the Salty Lake days over there, where I was trying to be all great acting guy, whatever I was, which I wasn't. So.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to eventually get you live, with a webcam and stuff. This whole video thing. It's a new thing that we're doing here. You could just do audio too, but then who wants to watch just pictures? You want to see people move, and you want to see the city of Chicago behind us, or then maybe
Sweet.
we could see Oregon and get some. I got an ocean shot. I could put the ocean behind you. It's not the Pacific Ocean, it's the Atlantic Ocean. But who's gonna know, right? Is anybody really gonna know?
Oh yeah. No. Hey, you know what? I'm standing in the old radio room right now, TK. Right now. Can you believe that?
The old radio room. Has the radio room been broken down yet?
Yes, I have boxes
So
everywhere.
the studio is on the move.
I
At some point, we should
I
have
have
a West Coast studio. At some point.
Yeah, I have yet to tell anybody kind of what's been going on with me. That's why you probably haven't heard me on the Facebook. I've done a couple pictures, something I've seen, but nothing crazy. But yeah, I can't really say what's going on with me right now because it's not good. you know.
Yeah, we don't need. We just need to know that the studio is on the West Coast. Faction of CBK Radioland and MIBT Media is on the move. And we'll be coming to at a later date at some point. We'll have the West Coast studio up. And right now we got the Midwest studio right behind me, like I said. Beautiful city of Chicago. Sears Tower is right over my shoulder, man. It's right behind me.
Oh man, awesome. Nice. Love that. I think I've been there or I've seen it or something. I don't remember. Maybe I went up there. I don't know.
A broadcast from the Sears Tower. Or it's not the Sears Tower anymore. They call it the Willis Tower. I mean, to me it will always be
right, the Willis.
Not that I am, not that I am adverse to change. But sometimes I am. It's just the way it is. So we're talking with CBK here live at CBKRadioland.com. Man, we haven't done anything live here at CBK Radioland for, it seems like decades now. It seems like it's been years and years and years since we've actually had a live show of any time or any type because we had our little radio station thing and then we went off the air and had to turn it off. But, we got this YouTube thing available, which is great. It does offer this ability for us to chat and for us to do this live thing. Now, obviously, got you on the phone right now instead of live and in person. But hey,
on the video, right? Yeah.
I mean, you are live, right? I mean, I am not talking to an answer machine. Hopefully, we're talking to the real man.
This would be a great answering machine. I'll tell you. I'm doing this. I'm doing that on Saturday. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's AI. AI answering machine. So.
Right. Hey, that's a good idea. In fact, we need to think about that. Getting some CBK. What do you call it? I guess you just said AI, but I'm thinking like audio. What's not audio? Remember that thing we did? We found out about a couple years ago that ABBA was coming back to on their circulatory tours with a fake band, but then the holograms. That's it. Holograms were playing ABBA songs. Remember that?
Yeah, we got to get holograms of ourselves, and that way, like, if you're actually driving a bus, I can have a hologram of CBK, live in the studio. But you won't know it's a hologram, right?
I could wave. Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you today?
Yeah, I'll wave for you. So, I'm behind you. Yeah, whatever.
I'm waving too. I'm waving at you.
You're waving. Well, good. That's good to hear. Like I said, we're live here at CBK, Cannonball Kelly on CBKRadioland.com. It's great to have CBK because the station is named CBK Radioland. So if you don't have a CBK, what do you got? You just got a Radioland. You don't have a CBK Radioland if you don't have the CBK, right?
Yeah, I guess it is just Radioland. Blah, whatever. Nothing's going down, man. Nothing's going down.
Radioland, nothing is going down. So like I said.
No music's playing. No copyright infringements are being illegally played.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. We don't want any copyright infringements or anything like that because we want to be legal, man. We just want people to hear us talk, and I don't know what we're gonna say. I don't know when we're gonna say it. I don't know if, like I said, I might have CBK watch this and it could go poof and delete forever and ever and ever. But you never know. It could be there for forever and ever and ever, too. Once it's on the internet, man, it's on the internet. Remember that, people. If you write something or put something on video, there's a good chance it's not going anywhere. Like this new thing. Are you familiar with this TikTok thing, CBK? Are you on the upload here or on the download or whatever they call it these days?
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard of it. I've seen people sing songs or something on it, but I don't partake.
Yeah, it's the uptake. One of these days I'll learn the English language. But yeah, so this will. My kids are into this thing. It's crazy. They do these these videos and they want to Michael Jackson stuff or whatever, and it's crazy. So
right. So can you sing with other artists? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so. I think you can sing with other artists or whatever it might be, but. Anyways, it's just, so we're not doing a TikTok thing. We're doing our own thing. We're doing our own thing right here at CBKRadioland.com, live from the city of Chicago and from Woogene, right? Woogene, Eugene, Oregon. It's Oregon.
Eugene, which
Don't call it
probably
Oregon.
soon
It's
will be
Oregon
near
for
Junction
those,
City, probably.
yeah, for those who are from that neck of the woods, will get upset if you call it Oregon. It's not like an octagon. It's Oregon. Oregon.
I haven't heard that, but I think it's ridiculous. But anyway.
Well, what? Why do you think it's ridiculous?
Oh, I'm just saying that people who say that, I mean, it sounds weird to me. Maybe that's an East Coast thing. I don't know, man. But as far as local people here, I guess it's more like that. Oregon's own, Oregon's Christmas trees, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever Oregon does. Oregon Coast, the Willamette Valley. I don't know.
Well,
no PDX, dude. No PD freaking X or whatever. That place is nuts up there. Don't go up there either, man.
Yeah, Portland. You want to stay away from the PDX, from the Portland. Tell me one of your most craziest stories from the PDX.
Well, it depends on, let's see, it depends on how many times the principal came on the school bus. I don't know. People are just the thing that I think that amazed me the most, and I swore I said this, that the Governor Kate Brown here, she literally will hand you a free tent. Please come to Oregon as soon as you cross the border, and you can go sleep on the 205. So there's so many homeless people here. It's freaking crazy, man. It's unbelievable.
So
and in fact, I just heard something at the hobos, you know?
Sure. The hobos.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm sure you have the hobos in Chicago or whatever, but because of Jesse Smollett, just joking. Anyway, so crazy, man.
Yeah, that guy.
I don't know. There's just a lot of homeless people here.
Yeah, that guy is going to be suing the city of Chicago because they say that he was inadvertently or incorrectly prosecuted, which is a bunch of, malarkey. Have you ever remember that word from when we were growing up? Malarkey? Yes, that's what we're doing here. Malarkey.
Yeah.
Anyway, CBK. So now it was pretty crazy. Now you're now a little bit further south in the Oregon area, Eugene.
Yeah.
That area, and you got to experience, the Ducks. You're all about the Ducks now. You didn't think you'd be a Ducks fan, and now you're a Ducks fan.
No, last weekend I went to the U of O football game. I think they played Arizona. By the way, OSU, a little north here where I work also. Tim said I drove all these buses. That's another bus place I work at. There was 2 football games going on, and I saw some of the people that I work with up there, ground crew, crossing traffic. I almost ran them over in the city bus. It was pretty cool. But then I went to later on that day, Saturday, I went to the U of O game. I was physically there when those football people were playing. It was crazy. I almost walked in, and if I would have had my vest on, which I didn't have my vest on, it's like a neon green vest thing. I could have walked in the game, man, walked up to the quarterback, gave him a hug or whatever,
Well, I think they kind of frown upon bus drivers running over people. I could be wrong. I'm not a commercial bus driver. Never have. I don't say never will. You never say never. But I think they frown upon that. I mean, I don't know. Just running over people, they probably was day one of your orientation. First thing is probably the second thing. Turn the bus on. Here's how you turn it on. And don't run over people. And then
don't forget to pull the brake.
You want the people to come on the bus, not in front of the bus and then under the bus, right? I probably got the first day down.
Yeah, I would say that would qualify.
All right, cool. That's good to know.
Just a little bit.
Hey, I want to talk a little bit. We've you and I have had some history with rock and roll. We had this thing called Rock and Roll History. We did it.
Oh, I missed that every day.
I it was
I'm like, Friday, shoot. I can't do the freaking rock and roll history. What's up? Drives me nuts.
Yes, Friday, no rock and roll histories anymore. We might get back into something like that. But it's interesting because I don't know if you caught it. I've been tweeting on our official CBK Radioland Twitter account. And the Doobie Brothers, I heard this from another guy. Rock History Music is a website, a guy out of Canada. I know the guy's name, and it's escaping me. I don't know why. It'll come to me. A senior moment. You start getting old, the brain starts going cuckoo.
Okay.
But anyways, he was saying that the Doobie Brothers, man, the Doobies, They are getting back together, and they're doing this huge
Yeah,
stadium tour.
Michael McDonald, right? And what's the other guy's name? Barry somebody?
Yeah, well, Michael McDonald's going to get back with them for this huge reunion tour, and it's like they're playing stadiums. I didn't think Doobie Brothers were like stadium band, to be honest with you. It's from 70s, 80s, they're good.
Yeah.
I mean, but are they going to be able to? Well, I guess they're not stadiums, but they're the bigger venues. They're going to try to fill those. Not. I guess not technically like the huge stadium tours like Taylor Swift or Taylor Swift or whatever.
That's a new one.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Taylor, whatever it might be, whatever her name is. Anyways, so the Doobies are getting together.
I like Taylor Swift. I wish we played more of her on our old station. That would have been great.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you liked Taylor Swift.
We played one song by her, and then I don't know what anyway.
Yeah, you shake it off, right? Shake it off.
No. It was that 2010 song or whatever that was.
Well, we don't play anything now. We
don't play anything now. Dang it.
We don't play Tyler. We don't play Taylor. We don't play the Doobies. We're off the air.
By the way, TK, I'm sticking my head out my little veranda window, which probably should plants it should be, and I can see the front of my house. Inside my house. That's so crazy, man.
Well, there you go.
That's what I loved. That's what I loved about the studio where it was, because it reminded me of when I did radio KGHP in Gig Harbor, your favorite Washington place up there.
Yeah, I guess.
There was a great high school station, KGHP. You might have heard of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, I've heard of it. If you were watching the broadcast, you see me shaking my head saying, "No, I have never heard."
Anyway, I did a little thing up there, but there was at a high school, and these kids were always smoking, whatever, out the window, checking me out. I'm like, "Get out of here, you freaking cakeys! Go it's nighttime. Come on." Anyway,
is that like smoking in the boys' room? Like we played that.
Smoking in the boys' room? Yeah, that's a good one.
We had a radio station. Remember that? Remember those days?
Yeah, I do remember. Good old days. Hopefully we can come back one day and get us back on the radio, TK.
Like the real radio. That would be cool. I mean, even though the real radio is going away. Nobody listens to the real radio. I mean, I guess people still do. They still put them in cars. But, I mean, I tend to use my phone more than I actually use the radio. So, who knows?
Yeah, I'm probably one guy in 2 Grand 19 that doesn't do that. I don't know why. I just like the local thing, I guess. I just turn the station on, I jam it in my car. I don't listen to, my phone, which I guess I could, but I don't.
Well, yeah, and they don't let you probably jam out the tunes on the good old bus. They probably frown upon that a little bit.
No, it is funny. I had a guy on the school bus the other day said, "Oh, you have a radio on? What station is this?" "We're not allowed to play music." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about, man?" So he's like, "Yeah, you can't play music with kids on, but you can play music by yourself." Okay.
Well, they're afraid that you might play the wrong type of music, and then the kids will have to listen to the Beatles. Hey, did you see that movie? There's a movie that came out, and I forget the name of it, but my kids saw it. And it was
Yesterday movie?
Yeah, it was about how the guy, like the Beatles didn't exist, and he knew all the Beatles songs. Are you
some Indian guy or something?
Yeah, are you familiar with that movie?
Well, yeah, I remember Captain Radio mentioned something about it back when I was up at in Clacktown, PDX. And he's like, "You should go see this movie," and I never did go see it. So,
well, we haven't heard from those folks in a while either, because when the radio station went off, also turned off the CBK Thursday night show. And it is Thursday night. How about that? We're kind of like doing a reprise of a Thursday show, a little early.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Yeah, that is very interesting. Yes. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Cool.
I know. Go figure. So anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been in touch with them either very much. They're doing their thing. And I don't know. So.
Yeah. So we're spending a couple minutes here just messing around at CBK Radio Land on the live YouTube stream. I mean, I'm showing it streaming, but I don't know. I'm not looking at it on the computer or anything. I don't know if it's playing or not, but I'll find out later if it actually is, and maybe if anybody watched. I don't know. I don't know how people would get to us, and see. So we got to get the word out that maybe we're going to be doing this. So Hopefully this worked out real well, and I know I screwed up some of the shots here, so I'll critique it and make it better the next time. And learning, it's always a learning process here. Got this brand new studio for me that is just crazy cool. There's a lot of toys, a lot of gadgets. Still working out the gadgets.
Yeah, you do a lot of video now too, right?
Oh yeah, pretty much exclusively video. This is kind of a what do you want to say? Kind of a throwback to the radio days. I put on the headphones.
Yeah.
I heard it. I was watching a radio interview with Jerry Seinfeld from a few weeks back, and I forget what station. It was like a Sirius XM type of thing, and they showed it on YouTube. And Jerry Seinfeld did, "Why did they wear headphones? You're sitting right across from me. Can't you hear me? Why can't you hear me? I'm right there. I don't know." So so the guys, everybody took their headphones off. And it's like, this is what radio guys do.
Way.
Jerry, we do radio.
Wow.
We got to have headphones on. That's just the way it is. I guess I don't need headphones if I got like a monitor speaker. I can hear what you're saying. But this is more fun, man. We look like we're radio. I got City Chicago behind me. Come on. We're radio guys. Radio guys wear headphones.
Radio's awesome. That's the mystery, man. The magic, right?
I should put headphones on your headshot, and then there we go. We got.
There you go. I'm sure you can do that.
So, anyways, like I said, spend a few minutes here with CBK from CBKRadioland.com on the phone.
Wow.
I know.
I'm surprised. Thanks for calling, dude.
No problem, man. Hopefully this is not super bad. There's a movie like that called Super Bad. Hopefully this whole thing isn't super bad, but it's a learning process, as they say. We're learning, we're trying to get better, and then the next time I'll get all the gadgets and maybe the city of Chicago will be a little bit more centered behind me, and you won't see my arm disappear because I'm like off camera. It's crazy, all the magics of this. So I'm gonna probably let you watch it, CBK, just to see it.
Yeah. I want to see it, and I want to share it if I can.
And then I might delete it. Because it's like a test.
No, don't delete it. Don't delete it until I see it.
Oh, I'm not going to delete it till you see it. But I know you're like a behind the scenes guy. You like the test. You like it when it's all screwed up. That's like
Yeah. I mean, I like it nice, and I like to clean it up. I made a new demo recently, but I haven't really done it. Now that I've taken the studio down, I can't really do anything with it now. But so we'll see where that goes. But like Tim said, hopefully, this is something that could be very cool to do at least once in a while, huh?
Well, I mean, you can do this. Look at this. You don't even need a studio. I can just call your phone. You just have to answer the phone. If you answer the phone, you're on the air. How cool is that?
Whoa, I'm on the air live. CBKRadioland.com. Very cool.
Yes. So, all right, we're going to call it tonight. We're going to turn off the big machine, the big YouTube machine, and see what happens because ultimately,
cool.
That's just about
Can't
it.
wait to hear it, man. Look, this is great.
We're gonna have to see what it looks like and maybe make some adjustments and do whatever. So, hey, for CBK, I'm Tim Kuda, TK, and we'll catch you next time right here at CBKRadioland.com.